right, we're here with our Love Bucket again, and we've got Dr. Donald Harris with us, and then I'll make sure I say this right. Acelia Solana-Prosser, correct? Did pretty good. Did pretty good. Vice President of the National Alliance of Mental Illness of Oconee, which is our local chapter here in the Milledgeville, Baldwin, Oconee area. So, and I'm just going to turn it to you, Dr. Harris, to kind of just explain, why funds are needed, what sets you guys apart, what you deal with, what help you need. So, if those that are watching, if they want to contribute, they know how to get a hold of you and what's the reasoning and so forth.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What we're about is providing services of support and advocacy and education around mental illness for consumers in the 6-county area served by Milledgeville. And we are completely voluntary. We count on donations and the kindness of folks to help us out. We don't have any paid positions. It's all volunteer. We have one large fundraiser in the spring, a walk-a-thon. This Love Bucket opportunity here is just a great opportunity for us for extra funding because we always need money. We have to pay for supplies for our activities, and we have an annual Christmas dinner that we provide for free of charge to our consumers. So it's really a great opportunity. Acelia, do you want to add anything?
It's a really worthy cause, and we are so appreciative. NAMI is grassroots organization in our community, and we all are volunteers. We volunteer our time, and resources are volunteered. People have donated our area to meet. So every cent of what we get goes directly to help the persons with mental illness in our area. And we really want to try to advocate at the local, state, national level, however we can, for persons with mental illness, and we want to try to provide as much support, linkages to resources and education that we can. So it's very, very, we're very grateful.
And I tell you, if you're looking to maybe contribute, sometimes when we have, this cause or that cause, until it hits home, you really don't have an appreciation for whether it's cancer or in their scenario, someone who's bipolar or some of these things that really take over, that people need help, and like they were saying, they rely on us in the community, and so we're glad to be a part of that, but we're not enough. I mean, they need funds and resources to continue their cause. Again, they're volunteers of their time. They have jobs like we all do. So again, if you want to contribute to their cause, you can always contact Louie Herron Toyota, and we'll lead you in the right direction. Or Dr. Harris, how else can they get a hold of you guys?
We have a mailing address here locally in Milledgeville. It's Post Office NAMI Oconee, Post Office Box 964, Milledgeville, Georgia. It's 31059-0964. That's our mailing address if you want to send a contribution. And we are a 501c3 tax-exempt organization, so you can write it off on your taxes.
Okay, good. Good. All right. Well, that's another one of our partners here with the Love Bucket at Louie Herron Toyota, and we're very, very glad to be a part of what they have.